Okay, we're back. Okay, what made Claudine and Rico last? You've been together 4 years. You? You?
Her.
Her?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, the consensus is that a girl carries a relationship. A girl will carry a marriage.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's because of a
How
woman.
nice naman that second statement.
Okay, ba? Yeah. Can relate. I can relate.
No, okay.
My belief is that a woman is very in touch with her emotional side. And I think that's a necessity when it comes to a relationship, be it a friendship, a relationship between a boyfriend and a girlfriend, or a marriage. But still, I still believe that it's a girl.
So, for 4 years, you've been keeping this relationship together? How?
How? I don't know. No, he's nice. He's a good boy.
Well, you're both nice.
He's responsible and he takes care of me. He does. That's what's nice.
I think that's our obligation.
And he knows how to compromise.
Oh,
but he has moods. Terrible. Grabe.
Because it's hard to find a couple, especially a couple such as yourselves that aren't necessarily married, that have been together for so long, just boyfriend and girlfriend, diba?
It is hard. It's been a bumpy journey for us.
Why?
Siyempre, we're in show business, and we have the same job. We're in the same industry. So there are a lot of things in common between the two of us that will be catalysts for our arguments.
Speaking of career, which is more important, your personal lives together or your career?
Me, personal life.
Personal life.
I think I'll have to go for the personal life because it's the one that will last a longer time
than your career.
Than a career.
Or both.
Better.
I'll just be realistic about it. A career will last you only until so long. But a personal life, your personal life will last you from the day you were born till the day you die.
And you carry the effects of that.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, how about, in terms of priorities, so you have your personal life first, second is, personal life meaning your I'm speaking of your relationship with Claudine and Claudine with Rico. I'm not talking about, family, whatever. So that would come first.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And then career, and then what?
Then family, then career.
Family and then career.
Yes, family, then career. We always believe that that the family and our relationship are those balls made out of glass.
Right.
And that when you put them in a jar, you have to be really fragile with them. Career, others, they're balls made out of plastic.
Right. So if you break one of those glass balls, you just can't.
Yeah.
It's not the same anymore. Mahirap na ibalik.
Yeah, mahirap na ibalik.
Speaking of family, your family is good with your relationship, both of you, or do they have something to say? Are they concerned? Are they saying, it's been 4 years, the clock is ticking, something should be happening? No? How does your family feel about your relationship?
My family feels very optimistic, and they're very proud of our relationship that it has lasted 4 years.
Right.
And they're very supportive. And well, she's the godmother to my sister's daughter, to my niece. So it just goes to show how tightly knit our families are.
So no matter what, you're still family. Of their family. Okay. Everybody wants to know, everyone used to ask me this. Being a love team, if you start off with in a movie with someone that you're a love team lang on screen, but not really in reality, is that is it hard to resist becoming an actual couple off screen?
Hard to resist.
Is it hard to resist?
Well, on her part,
in your case, you
hard to resist on her part.
In your case, you were love teams before on screen before you became love teams in real life.
Yeah,
right?
but the funny part was the time that we were together, our show was about to end already. So it wasn't during, it was after.
Does it help though that, nade-develop kayo sa mga ka-love team nyo?
I think it does help because you see each other every day. It's not every day, often. So,
is it a good thing that you are attracted in some way to your ka-love team, whether it's artificial or not?
Siguro when you're working, yeah.
When you're
But-
working, yeah.
Yeah.
But once again, you're dealing with emotion.
Exactly.
So it's hard. It's hard, and if you don't have the right frame of mind, it's hard to distinguish the difference between emotion when it comes to acting and real emotion.
Exactly.
Because emotion does not distinguish any boundaries. So once you're in a scene and you have to act and feel as if you love her.
Yeah.
Once the director says cut, and you still have that emotion, you might get carried away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kahanin mo na.
other
Yeah.
people's emotions also, because like the fans, diba? Sometimes they like Rico and I, or somebody else for Rico, or someone else for me. You know, it's really playing with the emotions of people rin talaga.
Yeah.
So it's easy to wind up in a situation na nakakatuluyan mo yung ka-love team mo because of whatever pressure.
Yes, but in
Yeah.
the end, I think it all boils down to your personal preference.
You think it's not artificial because in your case you were brought together by work, diba? Or the
Yes.
fact that you're a love team. Do you think it's artificial that you would have found each other anyway, or that this is something that they put you together and nagkataon you like each other?
Didn't we talk about that?
What?
I'd say, I'd ask her, I go, then what if I didn't...
Who's Din?
Me.
You're
Din.
Din.
Yeah,
Ah, Din. Oh, how
I'd
cute.
go,
Okay.
then what if I didn't enter show business? What if I just, after graduating, I just worked in a regular company and then I met you? Would you have noticed me?
And then I said yes.
You said yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's cute.
Yeah.
Is he your type?
Sige.
Of course. Yeah.
You would have noticed him. You believe in fate.
Sometimes. No, actually, I think, life is what you make out of it. I don't really believe, but I do believe that, for every person, there's someone. There really is someone
So
for
you would have found each other eventually. That's your thinking.
But here's
Yeah.
here's the funny part.
Okay.
Well, given the same scenario, she asked me if I would have courted her,
Yeah.
and I said, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And she asked me, why not? Why aren't you
At
sure?
least you're honest. Okay.
Yeah, so
Why?
Because you're Claudine Barreto, and I would have been a regular guy. I mean,
You would have been intimidated.
yeah, I for sure. I will be intimidated. I would have been intimidated. And secondly, I mean, what are the chances of a normal guy
Right.
being answered by...
That's so nothing here, hon.
But that's so cute. Oo nga. That's very
Diba?
nothing
I mean,
here.
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure.
Wait, you're cute naman eh.
You think you're
Cute and
soulmates?
nice.
Soulmates?
You think you're soulmates?
I don't want to
No.
say.
You don't
no.
wanna think of
Because
it.
they say soulmates daw hindi nagkakatuluyan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
So I go, when I read the book, and then they said, okay, we're not soulmates. I said, you're not my soulmate.
So you've agreed because you're
Yeah.
worried that it might jinx it.
Yes. There's nothing
Well,
to
that's
lose.
novel.
Yeah.
I better remember that. Hindi ko na sasabihin.
There's a book eh. Well, anyway, I read books. And
Yeah.
Okay, when we come back, we're going to talk about, we're going to try and get to know you better through a game. A game.
All right.
But before we go, I just need to make this keen. And
Sure.
you may or may not answer this because we respect your privacy. Do you think about future plans? You don't have to tell us what it is.
Marriage?
Well, now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, I wasn't going to mention
make
that.
things clear.
Okay.
we talk about it sometimes, but we don't really like, basta in 5
Dwell
years.
on it. You
Yeah,
don't
we
dwell
don't.
on it.
We don't talaga.
There's always we always. It's always nice to hope. It's always nice to pray, especially having someone as beautiful as her and someone as nice as her. But we'd always decide at the end of the day to just take it day by day.
We pray together. We
Yeah.
pray na sana, kaya na, ganyan-ganyan.
Parang day by day lang. Let's just savor each day, each moment that we're together. Let's just make every time that we're together special.
What's the fear? Is it you need to do more in your careers, or you feel that you're emotionally not ready?
I
That's
think
what it is?
not, yeah, we're not yet ready.
Emotionally.
Yeah, emotionally.
It's a big step.
Guys are immature, right? I am so not ready.
No, that
Yeah,
takes
it'll take
a
a longer.
level of maturity to
Yeah.
acknowledge that it's not yet time.
Yeah, me also. I don't feel like it's time pa.
Yeah, and
Not
as a
yet.
guy, I think one question that should be satisfied is the question of, am I ready to settle down with the woman I love and start a family and devote my entire life to that family, loving my wife.
So what you've decided to do is to grow together in the meantime?
Yes.
And when the time comes, then the time comes.
Serve as an inspiration to each other.
That's really nice.
And I want him to be able to do whatever he wants to do and achieve whatever he wants to achieve. And I think he wants that for me also. Para when the time comes na kami talaga, then we already did what we had fun now. We really enjoyed, being single together.
So you let me go skydiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You heard that? Hey, yes, huh?
Yes.
Skydiving.
Okay, be careful now. Okay, but when we come back, we're going to find out actually how well they know each other with a game. So don't go away.
I asked you to dance.